Serious discussion with you all. I'll share the 5 main causes of dermatitis in your dog with you here. Your dog is itchy, has dermatitis, redness on the skin, tried treatments but can't eliminate itch, with dermatitis in your pet. Even if you've used treatment, done exams, vet follow-up, improved briefly, problem returned after a while, I will clarify that one of these 5 causes is the reason for what is occurring to your animal, and that is why you are unable to complete. Beauty, please stay with me till the end of the video, cause the last tip is the most valuable, and it's through it that you can have the final solution for your animal. I'll give you homemade tips or medicinal ones if you're a fan of buying commercial remedies at the ag store and pet shop, or if you prefer more natural tips, you'll be surprised with the quality of this video, okay? I need your support, your participation so that I can keep making this video. Comment your city below, okay? Give me a thumbs up and let's go. The first major cause of dermatitis in dogs is flea bites or tick bites. If your pet has parasites, you can't get rid of fleas or you can't end dermatitis and get rid of your dog's rashes. From afar, one of the main causes of dermatitis, skin problems in animals, which generates itching, is the presence of fleas, ticks, or mites. Yes, scabies is a mite, that is, it is also a parasite. Parasites are without a doubt one of the primary factors contributing to dermatitis in dogs. Each flea, each tick, each mange, each mite that is on your animal bites your animal, eats its skin, and that will hurt its skin. A skin that is wounded will itch, peel, turn red, and become irritated, as these are typical reactions of an injured skin. Maybe you've been bitten by a mosquito, and you've seen how it gets swollen, more swollen, and generates itchiness that feels good when you scratch it. Because imagine your dog with several of these bites all over his body. Go scratch yourself and try to scratch with your mouth or paws. The major dilemma is that sometimes you fall into that, man, how do I remove this initial cause, dog parasites? You have the option to utilize products for your pet like Frontline, Bravecto, NexGard, Fiprolex, along with other effective solutions to completely eradicate ticks, fleas, and mange from your beloved pet. But you can't forget about the environment. Environments like this one where I am, which is a farm with grass, soil, shovels, other animals, species of animals, are a fabulous environment for the proliferation of flea and tick parasites. I suggest that you, besides using a product to fight and control these parasites on your pet, also use a product to control and fight them in the environment, a pest control for your environment. And there are cheap solutions, such as even coarse salt, quicklime, or fire broom you can use, and it will do a good cleaning, disinfection of the environment to eliminate the eggs and larvae of the environment that favor the growth of these fleas and ticks. Typically, the second cause of dermatitis in dogs is usually due to allergic causes. Some dogs may have allergic reactions to various things, whether they are things from the environment, for example, a dog allergic to grass, dust, soil, or even fabric softener used to wash clothes, which is also used to wash the bed where the dog sleeps, allergy to perfume when picked up, allergy to laundry detergent used on clothes or to wash the yard, to disinfectant used to clean the floor, the kennel where the animal stays, can also cause allergic reactions. So, environmental factors, or even dietary factors, what your dog eats, from afar, it will be metabolized and will end up generating allergic causes of itching, skin wounds, and dermatitis in your dog. Therefore, pay close attention to providing a balanced and nutritious diet. If you provide food, try to provide only the food items. Because each time I combine ingredients in the midst of the meal, I am providing justifications for my animal companion to become ill. One of the primary factors contributing to allergic skin inflammation in canines is their diet, particularly treats, snacks, bones, and processed biscuits, along with remnants of human food. We humans possess a more refined palate. We have a preference for more seasoned, more spiced foods, and frequently we incorporate certain seasonings into our diet that can potentially lead to issues for your dog, like itching, skin wounds, and dermatitis. So, it is not useful for me to do expensive treatments, perform many examinations with my animal if I do not have a balanced and healthy diet. I take this opportunity to give you a tip. We have several other videos explaining step by step how you balance your dog's diet or how you choose the best food, the best nutrition for your dog. Please check out our other videos where we discuss this topic. I think you'll understand more without making this video too long, okay? The third cause of dermatitis in our dogs is fungi. It is well known by people, often referred to as the so-called Malacca fungus. It is one of the types of fungi that can attack your dog's skin. There are several other types of fungi. One of the characteristics of the fungus on your dog's skin is that it has a stronger odor. Rancid, a smell that is more acidic in nature, a somewhat fermented smell, something along those lines, similar to that. Perhaps you can perceive this type of sour odor on your dog's skin, or even certain varieties of fungi. They possess certain attributes and leave behind some scales. It is not a flaking like dandruff, but instead it is characterized by round, hairless, reddish sores. Around these sores, there are some white scabs that can be observed in the affected area. These are characteristics of wounds caused by fungi. We have common products used for animals like ketoconazole, which is widely used, itraconazole, miconazole, and other commercial active ingredients that you can utilize to combat fungi effectively and efficiently. You can use these products orally, directly in the mouth, in tablets. You can use them in the shampoo to bathe your pet with these antifungal products. It's what many people use, or you can even use it in the form of ointment, or maybe in spray, lotion to apply directly to the area. Especially when there are few wounds, small places where these hair flaws are in your little animal, choose the one that is best for you. But there are also homemade solutions that are very cheap. The brine itself, salt water, making a solution with an average of 3.5% salt in physiological solution or even in filtered water will help reduce fungal proliferation in these areas. Apple cider vinegar itself will also possess outstanding benefits in the effective treatment of fungal dermatitis. The best tip I can provide you with in regards to this fungus treatment is that commercial antifungals, as I previously mentioned, have a tendency to excessively dry out the skin. Therefore, always combine fungus treatments with hydrations on your pet. Always look for moisturizers for you to do on your animal between the use of antifungals. Also, my invitation is here. If you're enjoying the video, you've already given it a thumbs up, commented which city you watch me from, or done some skin treatment for your dog and what worked best for treating your dog's dermatitis. There are people who spend a lot of money treating their dog's skin and end up not having much result. I have several quick and deep tips and insights, including several other homemade and natural tips that you can use with your dog to treat problems like fungi. Fourth or fifth, I am lost here. The cause of dermatitis in dogs is bacteria. Bacteria is the result of bacterial proliferation on your dog's skin, leading to inflammation and skin irritation. It is important for us to comprehend that both fungi and bacteria, we have these natural microorganisms on our skin. We always have fungi and bacteria on our skin, and we naturally coexist with them. However, when we have some kind of immune deficiency, we are more stressed. We had some kind of stress when the heat period arrives, or you traveled, an animal stayed alone for a period, or some animal that stayed with him ended up dying, or a new puppy arrived home, things like that end up shaking, in a way, the dog's emotions. Just as we also have our emotional shocks, this leads the dog to have a low immunity, and this immune deficiency that this dog presents leads him to lower this immunity that are the body's defenses, and these bacteria and fungi that are on your dog's skin end up, oops, now is the time we have to attack and make our home, and then these bacteria proliferate too much. We have bacteria on our skin. Your dog has normal bacteria on its skin, but in moments of low immunity or sensitivity to a dog undergoing other treatment. Animals sometimes undergo treatment for tick-borne disease. The animal is undergoing treatment for another viral disease, for a tumor, cancer. He reduced the dog's immunity, but the bacteria said, hey, Now is the time to exploit this loophole and attack its skin. Fungal wounds and lesions, bacterial dermatitis. It has a characteristic of always having oilier skin, stickier, slimy skin, and usually has a more putrid odor, a stronger odor. You know that dog that smells strong? Wow, my dog's skin smells strong. Many times this is a sign of bacterial dermatitis on your dog's skin, okay? The most commonly used drug treatment is shampoo with chlorhexidine, right? Chlorhexidine is one of the most commonly used for bathing and treating this type of problem. Or, for those who like antibiotics, if the dog has many bacteria on its skin, we will soon need antimicrobials. Chlorhexidine is an antimicrobial agent used externally, but we also have antibiotics for internal use. That will also help eliminate the high infestation of bacteria on your dog's skin, such as cephalexin. Very well known there. People buy a lot of cephalexin. It is very common. Cephalexin is a very potent antibiotic and will help reduce bacteria on your dog's skin. Or, if you prefer homemade solutions, you can use propolis itself, both for ingestion and for applying to the affected area. Or the brine solution and the apple cider vinegar solution that I mentioned in the previous tip against fungi also have a certain effect to enhance the action against bacteria. You can also create a mixture of apple cider vinegar with baking soda to enhance its effectiveness in order to provide the animal with a bath. Against bacteria, you can even make a homemade shampoo using liquid glycerin or glycerin soap, which is more neutral. By mixing a little apple cider vinegar and baking soda, it will also have an excellent positive effect on your dog's skin, okay? I hope you are enjoying this video. If it makes sense to you, share this video with someone else who you know can benefit from this content, okay? Remember, we have daily live streams on the channel at 7:30 a.m. It's always a pleasure. I read comments and answer questions in these streams based on your feedback multiple times a day. Follow me on social media. It'll be a pleasure to answer your question in one of these lives, okay? And fifth and last, I haven't finished yet. Hold on. The cause of dermatitis is bumps, traumas. Very common. Sometimes the animal fell down the stairs, slipped on a slope, hit a corner of the table, or even fought with another animal. Ended up having a bite, a hit. This blow, at times discussed, resulted in a hematoma, which turned a shade of purple. It is an injury that ultimately sensitizes the dog's skin, leading to inflammation and the subsequent development of dermatitis. Common acute wet dermatitis, very sticky, yellowish liquid forms pus layer. Animal keeps nibbling, pulling out all fur. Dermatitis causes constant itching, leading to fur loss in affected area. In situations like this, we can also make use of antibiotics, or alternatively, we can even just clean the area using iodopovidine as a means of disinfection. You purchase a liquid containing iodine as an antiseptic at the pharmacy. You clean the area with water and soap, wash away a significant amount of the peel and crust, and then apply iodopovidine for dressing 2 to 3 times daily. No issue if animal licks afterwards, but crucial to let it dry for at least 15 minutes, so later it can lick without any complications or problems for it. No problem, but go ahead, bandage, wash with water and soap, dry a little, apply iodopovidine, leave the animal there for 15 minutes, it will be fine, calm. There are additional, more severe cases where we ultimately end up needing to use an antibiotic as well, okay? I dislike the solutions. Many will ask me, Doc, but what about the ointments? Can I use nebacetam? Can I use 6A cream? Can I pass Vitagloss? Individuals. I am a believer that knowledge will set you free. Learn the correct methodology to evaluate your dog. Understand each type of active ingredient. That's what I teach. For those who don't know, I have courses for dog owners, including specific courses on dermatitis, exclusive courses on skin problems, itching, where I delve into each topic in depth. You're invited to visit my website, dicadoveterinario.com. I also provide online consultations, WhatsApp support for clients, and students who buy the courses get access to all the detailed lessons explaining each of these cases. I don't like ointments because they're usually mixed with many active ingredients, making their effects slow and uncertain. When you try to have everything in one ointment, you end up with nothing. Putting antifungal, antibacterial, and corticosteroid together may improve things temporarily, but it's hard to tell what exactly has improved. The improvement is short-lived, and it's difficult to identify the specific benefits. Were they bacteria? Were they fungi? Was it a beet? You never know, and that's why you never manage to have the complete solution for your dog's dermatitis. Because you keep trying everything at the same time and you don't understand. You need to comprehend what the main cause is. Where's the real problem? Is it this or that? Identify in your dog which of these 5 cause your dog's dermatitis. Find the solution with me. I can help you. Subscribe, leave your thumbs up. Big hug. Bye.